Hi there, and welcome to another Boom Web Search Technology explanatory video, which is going to be generally towards the topic of explaining the IOT, parentheses, the Internet of Things. As some of you have already know what the Internet Things is in basics, we are going to be covering that mainly, and we're not going to go much into depth, although we are going to include some topics more into depth towards the end of the video. So if you're not new to the subject, then maybe skip about towards the end, although I suggest that you watch the entire video because we are going to be covering a lot of good information towards the topic, all the way up from explaining what this concept is in general, all the way up to explaining some general security concerns related to this topic. So we are going to be doing an overview in terms of what the Internet of Things is generally, and we will be covering that right after we roll out our short channel introduction video segment. Okay, so let's start off this video with our first topic. And our first topic is going to be to explain this acronym and what the concept is generally. So the term Internet of Things is basically standing for the acronym of IoT. This technology term describes the concept of adding the internet networking element into everyday products and commercially available goods which are designed for a certain purpose, which is usually for a service in terms of if it's commercially, and that could include examples such as an airplane industry and one that does flights to different places for their consumers, and other statistical purposes are involved which improve efficiency, safety, convenience, etc. of these products and items. So this term can be applied to objects which are both commercially available or just for the purpose of being in the consumer market. So either way, if it's going to be the consumer market or the more commercially targeted items, they're still either going to improve mostly on one of these three improvement points, but for commercial standpoints, it's usually for statistical purposes. What does the Internet of Things enable? The Internet of Things enables a lot of new possibilities, such as simply being more efficient to improving safety. Statistical information calculated from the operation of a device can be run through algorithms to improve the device's efficiency. An example situation would be a thermostat always being set to 100% load to heat up a room 10 degrees at a certain hour increment each day. With the Internet of Things, that situation could actually be optimized, because if we take into account the efficiency curve for the device, which is usually 75% lower utilization, and therefore preheat the room beforehand of that increment time, which is usually set to 100%, we can improve the efficiency that would be achieved traditionally otherwise for this scenario. The Internet of Things opens up a lot of new possibilities for integrations which could not be open otherwise or even possible without the Internet of Things. exploring some more examples. So here are some examples of things which can be connected to the internet through the concept of the Internet of Things. From the left to the right, we're going to start, so from here going down and then here going down. First is going to be internet connected camera. Second, smart connected light bulbs. Third is going to be smart wireless internet connected Christmas lights. Connected data center battery backup systems. Connected water heaters. Connected garbage bin. Connected electronic door locks. And connected thermostats. So these are some examples of things which utilize the Internet of Things, which improve their convenience, efficiency, etc., in order for them to be able to serve their purpose more optimally. Automation and the Internet of Things. Automation paired with the Internet of Things can really simplify many tasks, and the Internet of Things really makes automation be more existent. Imagine how you'd be able to turn on your lights to the color of red when there is a fire detected without the Internet of Things. The connected smoke detector indicates the presence of a fire or the detection of carbon monoxide, which is a poisonous gas, and then triggers a signal wirelessly to the internet networking setup that you have, and then have your other connected devices be triggered for a certain function, such as lights to be turned off and doors to be unlocked. So our next topic is going to be increased security concerns, which is retaining to the Internet of Things. There have been many experts that are concerned towards the Internet of Things, introducing new security concerns. Since the concept adds more things to the internet, which is prone to hacking, they can put your data at risk or security at risk of being compromised. There are many bad things which an internet hacker would be able to do with having access to your home Internet of Things devices, all the way down from making lights turn on and off to all the way up to being able to see through your connected cameras and unlock your electronic door locks. Although many manufacturers are legitimately concerned about the issue and have put high encryption in place and other data security measures to protect the buyers of connected devices, and hopefully there's going to be one day that hackers cannot have a legitimate chance of hacking Internet of Things related devices, or as being said as a general statement. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video has introduced you to some Internet of Things based topics / concepts and given you more general information towards this subject. Thanks so much for watching this Boom Web Search Technology explanatory video, which is generally towards the topic of explaining IOT, parentheses, information of technology, as being our objective. Please comment down below if you have any future video suggestions pertaining to the topics of computer software technology, general technology topics, computer hardware, etc. And also, please make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, parentheses, Boom Web Search, if you have not done so already, and have your notifications turned on with the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our future uploads of content / videos. As always, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in our next content upload. Bye!